In the years that followed, there were more fragments, more haunting near misses. A few years after the call, a waitress in Carson City, Nevada, reported seeing a teenage girl who matched Antoinette's description. The girl was sitting with an unkempt-looking couple and appeared nervous and distressed. When the group left, the waitress found a note under the girl's plate. It read, "Help me. Call the police." By the time authorities investigated, the group was gone. The case was featured on Unsolved Mysteries, which generated thousands of tips. None of them panned out. But then the investigation took a darker turn. Detectives began to look more closely at the family itself. Penny Cayedito reportedly failed a polygraph test. Investigators noted that multiple people had been in and out of the apartment on the night before Antoinette's disappearance, details the family had not volunteered. Detective Eamon Hinshaw publicly stated that he believed some family members were withholding information. Penny maintained her innocence. She maintained that the voice on that 40-second call was her daughter. To this day, no one has ever been charged. No one has been arrested. Antoinette Cayedito has never been found. Here's what haunts me about this case. That phone call should have been the break. A missing child, held captive for a year, somehow gets to a phone, dials the police, says her name and location, and it still wasn't enough. In 1987, call tracing technology simply wasn't fast enough. 40 seconds wasn't long enough. What was Antoinette's life like in that year between her disappearance and that call? She was 9 when she was taken. She was 10 when she made that call. A child, alone. And yet she was sharp enough, brave enough to find a moment, find a phone, and try. The secondary leads, the note in Nevada, the sightings, suggest that if it was Antoinette, she kept trying to signal for help for years. Each time the people around her moved on before anyone could respond. And then there's the question that investigators couldn't answer. Who was that male voice? Was it one person? A group? Was Antoinette being moved around the country? We may never know. Antoinette would be in her late 40s today. Her case is still officially open. So I want to ask you, do you think that call was really her? And if it was, what do you think happened next? Let me know in the comments. I genuinely want to hear your theories. The disappearance of Antoinette Cayedito is one of the most haunting unsolved cases in American history. A little girl nicknamed Squirrel, who was responsible beyond her years, who opened a door in the middle of the night and was gone. If you know anything about this case, the tip line is still active. Her case is still open. If this video stayed with you, subscribe, because next week I'm covering the case of a 911 call where the dispatcher fell asleep while a woman was dying, and the recording that finally exposed it. See you then. Do not forget to subscribe to Law Signal for more unraveling more stories with us.